guys, welcome back to my channel, and it's Debsy, and place to be, it's Debsy. Bloop, that's me, bloop, Debsy. Hey guys, and happy Saturday. I hope everybody is having a wonderful weekend and had a great day. Happy end of February. We got 2 months down. We're in the third month, so happy March 1st. I thought I would make an iced coffee, and even though it is 7:28 at night, and I thought we would have just a little chit chat. Just talk about, like, not necessarily, well, yeah, maybe talk a little bit about the past, but then just talk a little bit about whatever subjects happen to pop into my mind. So, how about this year? This has been a year. This has been 12 months in a year, hasn't it? So, we're into March. Listen, I'm hoping that I can maybe not be so mad moving into, nope, that's not gonna work. Maybe be less stressed moving into March than I was. I have to really, with the state of like the world today and the country today, I really have to remember to let it not steal my joy, and just to do things that enrich me and that make me happy. So I have to remember to always, to keep that in mind, to always do that. So this weekend, one thing that does make me very happy is the Oscars. Listen, I'm going to tell you, I love movies. I know that there is a lot wrong with Hollywood. However, I love I don't want to say the pageantry of the Academy Awards, but I love seeing everybody getting all dressed up and putting their best on. And I love movies, and I love all of it. So this is one of my favorite weekends. I just love it. And because of that, I've been trying to watch the Oscar nominated movies. It's a little difficult to do that without paying for them. The only two that I found that you can watch that you don't have to pay for are Conclave, which I finished last night. That was very good. See, with me though, I have to break it up into like a certain number of days, because if I watch it at night on a weeknight, I typically will start watching it later, so that I have to break it up. But that was very good. It's on Peacock. And then right now I'm watching Emilia Perez on Netflix. And that I am finding to be, it's different. It's different. It's, I don't know. It's ambitious. I'll just say it's ambitious. The story is that, like, there's this drug cartel, what do you call it, an overlord, who fakes his death and then transitions into a woman, which he has always wanted. He's always wanted to transition. It's a musical, but it's not. Some of the songs, I don't know how to feel about it. I'm not even halfway through. So, but I'll talk about this later. Some of the songs are just, you know. So those are the two that are free. I had already seen Wicked, loved it. I would love to see it again, but I don't want to pay for it. All of the others you can see streaming, but you have to pay. The only one that I am really thinking about possibly paying to see, and that's just because of the guy who's the lead in it does like an amazing job. And that is Sebastian Stan. He was nominated for his portrayal. Why am I doing like this? Like I have glasses. His portrayal of Donald Trump in the 80s. It is not complimentary of him at all. And it's like $5.99 to rent. So that's not bad. I mean, I would be forced to watch it quickly. I'm not going to buy it because I'm not going to buy a movie that I don't know that I already, if I don't like it, then that doesn't make sense. Like buy it, and then if you hate it, then you have it and you spent this money on it, which I'm trying, in my mind, I'm like, why don't I just rent it? Because I mean, I would pay probably more than $6 to see a movie in the movie theater. So why wouldn't I? That movie, and also I would really like to see A Real Pain with Jesse Eisenberg and Kieran Culkin. I'm going to tell you, I would really like to see Jesse Eisenberg win the Oscar for Best Screenplay. I would love to see that. I don't know that that's going to happen, but I would really love to see that movie too. So those are the two. No. Also, The Wild Robot is streaming for free, and I think I'm really going to try my hardest to watch that because my good friend Kristen Burns, she saw it a couple times and loved it, and absolutely loved it. It sounds like a fantastic movie, so I would probably watch that. I did watch a documentary on family vloggers Micah and Jim Stauffer. I remember that whole situation happening before. A little background where Micah and Jim Stauffer, they're the Stauffers, they were family vloggers. They had children. They decided to adopt a special needs child from China. Had the kid for a few years. And then all of a sudden, and he was in all the videos, helping her make money. And then he's gone. Like no one knew where he was. And people were like asking, where is he? Where's Huxley? Where is he? And so I will probably next week do a video on that. I keep seeing I'm going to tell you the one show everybody loves, and I never watched it, and I don't know why I didn't, but Traitors. In this season, I was thinking about watching it, and I didn't because I was thinking of watching it, honestly, because my favorite housewife of all time, Dorinda Medley, was on. But Tom Sandoval's on, and I just can't stand Tom Sandoval. So I didn't watch it. But spoiler alert, I mean, I'm going to tell everybody. No, I'm not going to. No, yeah, I'll say it because you guys have already probably watched it. But Dorinda was gone either her first or second show. She was gone super early. And actually it looks like Tom Sandoval was kind of funny on it. I still wouldn't like him, but I mean, some of the clips I saw of him look kind of funny. And Boston Rob was on there, which I like Boston Rob from Survivor and from Deal or No Deal Island. So, and I like Gabby and Dolores, from what I understand. Dolores Catania's on there, but from what I understand, she's not I guess even if she wasn't on, it doesn't make a difference if she's on or not, because it seems to me like she's a non-factor. So I don't know why I never got into that. It sounds like something I would absolutely love. Also, in case you're wondering, next Saturday, I'm getting this done. I went out today and I did my pickup for groceries. And then I thought, listen, how about if I go to Lane Bryant and I try and find something really fancy for tomorrow? And I walked in and I was like, I need something fancy for an occasion. And she said, oh, where are you going? And I said, oh, listen, you're going to think this is stupid, maybe, but so I have a YouTube channel. And she was like, oh my God, I know you. You're famous. No, she didn't say that. She was like, okay. And I said, every year, I have my own like mini award ceremony called the Jaras, and I give away fake prizes. And I'm like, go ahead, say it's stupid, but I want something fancy. And she's like, no, I think that's fun. Let's find you. And I have the perfect top. So we went back to the bargain section, to like the clearance, which I loved. And she's like, look, and held it up. And it looks like a disco ball. And it's fantastic. And then she came up with these fancy earrings to go with it. And guess what? The top, it was originally $71. Guess how much I got it for? $14.99. Yep, that's correct. $14.99. Plus, I got one of those stupid big dumb hats. You know what I'm talking about. The ones that like all of these young influencers, I hate that word, influencers, when they you know, they're always blonde girlies, and they're young, and they have they have that skincare routine that's like 25 steps, and the hair routine that's like 20 steps. And in the fall, they put on their big dumb hats, and they have their oversized scarves, and they, you know, walk around with their Stanleys. You know who I'm talking about. So I saw the big dumb hat, and I said, oh my God, look at this big dumb hat. And he said, it's only $6. And I was like, $6? I don't need that. And then I was like, maybe I'm gonna get it just so I can use it to make fun, or like use it in a spoof video or something. $6. I looked at the tag. If I would have bought it regular price, it would have been $44. I got it for $6. So all in all, I saved a total of $131.50. How about that? Because I got a few tops. I got big dumb hat. I got sparkly earrings. I loved it. Yeah. So yeah, I did that. And then I came home because, listen, my back has been hurting all day. I woke up last night. I woke up this morning. My back was killing me. My back has been bothering me all day long. All day long. So I still have to decorate all of this. So hopefully my back feels a little better tomorrow, because it's not feeling great right now. And I think I'm done with this because my stomach is starting to hurt a little bit from that. Ugh. So yeah. So that was my day today. I wanted to actually go in the other room today and do a little bit of coloring, but I didn't get a chance to. And here's the reason why I didn't get a chance to. It's because, I don't know. I felt like doing stuff, but then I quickly got myself out of that feeling of doing stuff. So, and what else? Oh, yeah, I had a talk with myself today, which I do all the time. Honestly, and because I was up at the store, and I was just talking to the woman. I was like, yeah, obviously, I don't know how I got on this. I was like, yeah, I said something like, yeah, when you get older, shit just goes downhill. You know, you wake up and every morning it's going to be what hurts, to play the game of what hurts now. What's going to hurt today? Is it going to be my hip? Is it going to be my knee? Is it going to be my ankle? Is it going to be my foot? Is it going to be my back? What's it going to be today? Is my nose going to be stuffed up in the morning and then running like you entering a marathon in the afternoon? Maybe. And then I said something like, but look at me going out in public like I don't give a shit what I look like. this is how this is how I went out. Do you hear the nose? Now it's starting to run. Now it's starting to drip. And then I came home and I was like, what the heck happened? Like, I remember a few years ago, I was like, listen, when you go out, you're going to look pulled together. You're either going to do your hair and your makeup, or you're going to do at least one. And then what you're going to do is you're going to drink a nice coffee. You're going to get on in front of your phone. You're going to talk to people, and then you're going to get like a burp, and you're going to try and pass it off, but you can't pass shit off. You can't pass anything off. So yeah, like in the past, I was like, okay, here's what we're going to do. Resolution for the new year. What we're going to do is when we go out, we're going to look somewhat pulled together. I'm going to make sure that I'm dressed okay. I'm going to do my hair and my makeup. And if I don't feel like doing both, then I'm going to do at least one. And then working from home happened. And now I'm like, oh, do you see this? This is my brush and my comb right here. Do you see? Do you see? And then when I sleep at night, listen, I know I've tried to use like bonnets, like silk bonnets. But they make my heads, I know it's ridiculous. Some of my excuses are just ridiculous, but it makes my head hot. It makes me hot. It makes me too hot. Like I get hot, I get warm easily, like extremely, very easily. So it tends to make my head hot. So there's that. So when I wake up in the morning, I always have like right back here in the back of my head, because I sleep with my head turned this way, but I always end up getting like a knot in my hair back here. And so often I'll be watching back my videos and editing, and I'll notice that it'll be like, it'll look like a bird had just flapped away in the back of my hair. See, now that I'm playing with my hair, now there's dust. Anyways, I don't know where this dust is coming from. Like from look, do you see this up here? That right there is our light. And I feel like dust comes down from it. So yeah, I'll be finishing up a video and then I'll be like, okay, so that's what I look like. Gary Busey's mugshot come to life. Oh, and also I wanted to address something. Somebody in one of the videos, I think it was Macy, she had said, boy, that clock is loud. See that clock back there? Right there, that's on our wall. That was my grandparents. That was my grandparents' clock. This house that we live in was my grandparents' house. We had a house right next door in our yard. Like in our yard, we have a huge like lot, and there used to be a house next door. It was a duplex. It was a big house, and me and my parents and my brothers lived on one side. My great Aunt Lena, she lived on the other side. George and Lena, they lived on the other side. And eventually when my grandmother had passed, we had changed houses. So we moved over here. So that's theirs. That's theirs. One day I'll have to show you the picture over there of my grandparents. Nay and Biba. I came up with the nickname Nay for my grandfather. And my brother came up with the nickname Biba for my grandma. I don't know where I got Nay, but because his name was Louis. So, Louis. So, yeah, little fun stories. So there we go. That was, I don't know how I came about that, but oh yeah, because it's like, yeah, since, work from home started, it's just, I don't really wear makeup anymore. I don't do my hair, and you would think that I would care about what I look like when I go out, but I just don't. I don't know why. I just don't. And so that's that. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. So tomorrow I got plenty to do. Take my shower. I gotta put that stuff up. I should do it tonight, but I really don't feel like doing it tonight. I'm gonna put some decorations up. Tomorrow I bought a big French bread, like a big long French bread loaf. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have Dolly cut it in half, and then we're gonna do like make your own French bread pizza. So one side is gonna be everything that she wants on it, and the other side is gonna be everything I want on it. Which on my side, it's gonna be the sauce, and then obviously the cheese, and then I'm gonna do hot sausage. I'm gonna do hot sausage, black olives, mushrooms. I got fresh mushrooms, and some onion. That sounds good to me. So I was thinking of actually doing like one part of it with all that, and then another part with pineapple and ham. Tell me in the comments if you like pineapple and ham on your pizza. Don't come for me. I like it. I enjoy it. So, and then my mom might put anchovies on her. That was the thing. Whenever we would get pizza, my father would always want anchovies on it. And I was like, sure, yeah, we can get that. I was never a super big fan of it. Like, I like anchovies when you cut them up like really fine. If you cut them up really fine and you cook with them, it gives a nice flavor. I'm not a fan of eating like just a whole anchovy, but if it's cut up like that, it's not bad. They can be very salty though. So, yeah, so that's what we're going to do tomorrow. I still don't know what I'm going to say in my Dara's video. I'm going to make it up off the cuff, just like I do with everything else. Like, I have in my noodle a few like awards. So it's basically just going to be, me making up awards and me being goofy, just like I always do. I mean, if anybody has watched them in the past, I always say right after I finish one, I'm always like, I'm going to start earlier next year. No, I just started writing down like ideas for awards, today. So it's going to be off the cuff. That's just what it's going to be. And then tomorrow, we're going to have the French bread pizzas. I'm going to make a mini charcuterie tray. That's another thing. I was like, last year, I was like, I'm going to have a big spread, and that's not happening. I just procrastinated. That's me. I'm a procrastinator. So yeah, in the comments, I think I am done. I'm going to go take something for my stomach, and then I'm going to go finish watching Amelia Perez. I might watch, The Wild Robot tonight, possibly. I don't think I'm going to get any decorations put up right now. I think it's going to be a mad dash tomorrow to get stuff done. So, which I love to do. So, hopefully my back is not bad. So yeah, in the comments, let me know what you did today or this weekend, how your weekend was going. Tell me if there is something moving forward that you want to do new starting off in March. Because remember, every day is an opportunity to start new, but when we roll over into a new month, it really is like a brand new chapter of 30, 31, however many days are in that month. That's a brand new chapter for that month. So in the comments, Let me know, maybe what you're leaving behind and what you're taking into the new month. And with that being said, if nobody told you yet today, you were loved, seen, and heard, please make sure that you put love, kindness, compassion, acceptance, hope, positivity, and understanding out there in the world so it comes right back at you. Please take care of those around you. Also, be aware of your surroundings, be smart and safe. Hydrate often with water, because I got it here with some water. That's what I need to be drinking. And if you're in a dangerous situation, please know that Dolly and I are sending our love, thoughts, prayers, and positive reinforcement and energy and vibes your way so you make it through. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.